This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down day by day, and let you know how to navigate. You know, I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief that Mercury has stationed direct. I mean, seriously, hallelujah, because the last few weeks have been chaotic, you know, up and down, tense, emotional, just weird is how I would describe it. I've been saying that for a while now. I'm repeating myself, but I just can't help it. I know you've been feeling the same way too. You know, now we're moving forward. We're going to feel a sense of relief. We're not out of the woods yet because there is a post-shadow period. However, at least now communication can flow. Things can start to feel more at ease, let's say. Now, we know that Venus went direct earlier in the month, and that is such a great bonus because our relationships, our communication, you know, they need this ability to move forward. So let's take a look at the energy for Monday. Well, this card wants to slide right off the top, and we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Exactly. This is my point. Whatever miscommunication, whatever was happening in the last little while, we are going to get some sort of resolution. And on Tuesday, we have, it's time to release negativity. Absolutely, right? We don't want anything that could be holding us back. So on Wednesday, your dreams need a practical plan. And all this means, in my opinion, is setting some intentions. Nothing has to be set in stone, but essentially, what are you intending? What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? Just a rough idea so that you can push yourself forward. And the nice thing here on Thursday is prosperity lies ahead. Now, interesting that we've got this Taurus energy back to back here, okay? You know, we're going to feel the emotions on Monday. I really do believe that. Full moon in Cancer, Cancerian energy is very emotional. So that's about purging and releasing. I mean, Cancer is ruled by the moon in general. So that means it might be an emotional day for you. But if you look at sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, this is a lot of fixed energy, right? So Scorpio and Taurus, that's also the same axis. Now, interesting because Scorpio and Taurus was the axis, you know, sort of like under the microscope for the last eclipse season. Now we're going to shift our focus to Aries and Libra, which is coming up very soon. So you're going to notice that it's all or nothing right now. You got to release. You got to let it go. There's no in between. And here it's like, look, we got to look forward. We got to look to the future, set some intentions. It's going to be okay. If we got to make it or break it, we're always going to make it. So I'm almost feeling like there's a very strong fixed energy. And in this case, I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay. Because really, we can't afford to keep any negativity in our lives. And also we can't afford not to believe in ourselves or to believe in the prosperity that does lie ahead. So let's take a look at Friday. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. And funny that I said Libra energy and Aries would be sort of in the next bit of focus because we are going to head into Libra season very soon. And also the eclipse energy will be in that axis from Aries to Libra. So let's take a look here. What else we need to know? Show the world the real you. Okay. So on Saturday, you're going to be feeling this urge to live your authentic truth. Maybe that's expressing some feelings or just doing something that, you know, is authentically you that you've never shared with anybody before. On Sunday, we have a fiery climax approaches. You can't make this up. Full moon in Aries. I was just talking about this. Okay, Libra, Aries. The next full moon is in Aries. Now, I'm going to be doing a full moon Zoom at the end of September for the next full moon. I think it's going to be interesting because, again, we have this eclipse energy that is coming. We shall see what that brings. But a sneak peek at the following week, well, your commitment is being tested. How badly do you want it? This is the thing. You have to want it badly enough to make the change. Otherwise, nothing happens. So let's go back to a personal issue reaches a resolution on Monday. Those emotions. Well, we have Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. Knight of Cups. There's the water right there. And what I think is really interesting is look how deep that water is with the horse, right? There's something that's coming to a resolution, but I think it's actually going to bring you to another level. You know, sometimes in a relationship when you have that tension and then all of a sudden it brings you flow, I'm kind of getting that vibe. Like it may actually bring you to another level with somebody. But of course, that depends on your situation. It's time to release negativity. Well, Two of Swords. You've got to ask yourself, are you in the old or are you in the new? and I know you're in the new. This is my point. It is all or nothing, because if you want new energy, you got to release the old. So let's take a look. Your dreams need a practical plan on Wednesday. Page of Swords. You've got to be logical and decisive. Make the decision. Okay, so it's almost like a repeat there a bit, or similar ideas. And prosperity lies ahead. Eight of Swords, don't doubt yourself. Why are you overthinking it? You can't possibly know unless you try. So this is the illusion of mental entrapment. And I always say, you can visit the past, you can't live there. You can visit your headspace, but you can't live there either. Okay, because the brain does lie to us, right? We need to trust our heart more than anything. So a new romantic cycle begins. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. This is about being confident. Look at her. She's not chasing anything. She's attracting it. So that's what I advise you for Friday. Okay, show the world the real you. Let's see. Eight of Wands. Manifestation. Shooting your shot. Clearly communicating your needs. Now, a fiery climax approaches on Sunday. There's the Sun. How beautiful is that? The Sun is a yes card, the happiest card in the deck. Beautiful. Love it. So let's see. Your commitment is being tested. Sneak peek at the following week. And we have Nine of Swords. Why are you worried? Why are you anxious? What's testing you? Now, very interesting. As I'm looking, I see that there is a card that has turned over. And what is it? The High Priestess. I have a feeling that this is an energy that says, is it your anxiety or is it your intuition? And somebody's having a hard time distinguishing between the two. And I would just say to you that you've got to trust your heart. Okay? And I don't mean necessarily romantically. What I'm saying is the electromagnetic field of your heart. Your heart knows before your head. It knows before your gut. You've got to trust yourself. You have to adopt the message that says, I know what I know and that's all I need to know. Okay, let's take a look with the Oracle cards to see what else you need to know. So, Knight of Cups. Personal issue reaches a resolution. Well, we've got a catalyst for major change here. Number 33 could be an angel number that you are seeing. Okay, it actually says get things going. So maybe you got to end something in order to start something new, right? Your new life is going to cost you your old life. Now, this Two of Swords here, are you in the old? Are you in the new? Yeah, it's in development. Absolutely. There's something that's brewing here. You can feel it, and you've got to be ready. You've got to be ready for battle, ready to step up, ready to make that decision. So let's see. Don't try to control the outcome. Here's the thing. You can't possibly know. And I talk about this all the time, like be a Roomba. What does a Roomba vacuum do? It spins around the room. If it hits a wall, it simply redirects itself, and so can you. Okay? So this Eight of Swords, this illusion of mental entrapment on Thursday, stay grounded. Meditate. Do whatever you got to do to stay grounded. This is also about personal growth and evolution, your connection to source. And interesting that that's above the High Priestess, because what's the High Priestess? The queen of the ethereal realm, right? So stay grounded, stay connected. Now this Queen of Wands, this confidence. Let's see. The ship, things are moving forward, going places. There's movement. Interesting. Okay. So Eight of Wands is also movement and forward motion, right? So we have trust divine timing. Trust the process. What else can we do? All right. Love it. Show the world the real you. Let things unfold. All right. There's the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. And we have the Phoenix, Scorpio energy, rising from the ashes. Beautiful. You know what? There's a spark here of something new. Total death and rebirth. The Sun is the life force, I guess you could say, right? And let's take a look at the sneak peek for the following week. There's the Man. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with, but there is forward motion happening. I like it. Okay, well, let's get a Power of Surrender card here just to see what we need to surrender or surrender to. And we have surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. This is basically the cake analogy in a nutshell. If you don't know the cake analogy, go watch the video pinned to my profile. So here it is, people. Do for you. Allow your own growth to shine through. Thank you so much for listening to my reading. I really appreciate all your comments, likes, and shares, and I wish you the most amazing week.